Oh, man, I missed the whole audio. I'm sorry about that, folks. Get to the starting lineups here in just a second. I apologize. All right, starting for Mayo is going to be Schneider, left wing, number 15, Landry Schneider. Center, Fionn Piddock, number 22. Right side, Gabe Bourgeois, number 7. Defense, going to be Tommy Verdick, number 18, and number 29, Sean Daniels, with Mason Hinchley, number 33, starting in net for the Spartans. We'll pause for the national anthem. Cameraman. Hey, Jay. Jay. You want to run the camera until Sim gets here? I need a cameraman.
I was going to say, if you put it down to this end, then I can do the camera with
Too late.
No, we're not set up that way.
All right, national anthems are finished. I'll try to give you those starting lineups for the Hurricanes. Going by memory here, Ted Winter, number 4. Riley Rosmos, number 5. Number 7, Charles Egger, if I remember correctly. Number 8, McKinley Sealing as well. And I hope I didn't miss one. I got the goalie, Gavin Hand, number 31. And maybe George Taylor, number 22, was the other guy I missed. I'm sorry, I did not have my mic audio connected yet, so I apologize for that. Hopefully you got the starters for Mayo. Getting ready to drop the puck here. First period, I got to get everything reset here. Here we go, first period, varsity game. Here we go. Puck is dropped. Gets back to Burdick. Burdick hard check at the beginning. Now brought in by Swenson, number 9. Kicked wide right by Hinchley. Battle with the Schneider back there, and number 17. Schneider's got it on the far wall now, looking. Nice pass out to Gabe Bourgeois. Tips it into the offensive zone, but it's quickly cleared back to Daniels. Daniels whiffs on the puck. That's dangerous. And luckily, nothing too harmful happened out of that. Tommy Verdick, New York side corner, digging it out. Kind of a little bit of sticky puck action going on here as the ice is starting to harden. Bourgeois flips it up towards Schneider. That puck fails to find its mark. Just kind of a little short, got caught up in a defender's stick. Now it's going to be Verdick. Over to Daniels. Daniels over to Verdick. Misplayed by Verdick, but he's got time. He recovers, brings it over the blue line. Dumps it in. No icing called there. It's going to be chased by the Candyman, Jacob Cansfield. Loose puck out front. Here's a slapper from Henriksen. That kind of goes wide. Didn't get much of it. And Mayo controls in the back behind the net right now. Gets foot centered out front, but steered away by Egger for the Hurricanes. Hurricanes finally clear. Caught up at the middle. Now intercepted by Campfield. He's going to bring it back in. He's got the blue line. Might have been offside, but gets waved off. Now the Hurricanes control. Hurricanes behind their own net. That's going to be Kennel. Hope I said that name right. Here comes our cameraman. Here we go. Stolen by Campfield. Left out front for Birch, and then Henriksen had a chance there, but he was taken down in front of the net, and no call there. Not there was supposed to be one, but ran into 3 defenders. That's hard to get a puck through anyway. Oh, puck inadvertently sent down the ice accidentally, but it's picked up by Maddox Christopherson. takes it back out of the zone and leads it over to Hendrickson. Everybody's got kind of holes in their sticks right now and whiffing on their passing, but that'll correct itself over time. Holland Christopherson gives chase, centers it out front, nobody home, but it comes back to Maddox. He takes a hard shot from the point, hits a couple of Hurricanes on the way in there, and gets sent wide. Gavin Clark sends it all the way around. Back to the blue line again. Maddox Christopherson, a nice hard center shot from the blue line. And I didn't see if it got caught by the goaltender or if it went up out of play. I didn't quite see that. All right, 14:36, first period. Just kind of everybody feeling things out right now. No shots recorded on net for either team. Puck is dropped. One by Mayo, but it kind of slides through everybody, and this is going to be Tracy Marino. There's no Y on there, so I'm assuming it's Tracy, but Mr. Marino takes it deep. Gets it back to the blue line. Hard shot in traffic. Rebound scooped up by Hinchley. That was a nice shot from the point by, looks like number 13, Caden Kennel. I'm going to go with Kennel. Could be Kennel. Apologize if I get their names wrong. I try to get those right. You can always put them in the chat if you know the phonetics. Puck drop, cleared out. Gabe Dorjois gives chase. Played up by Tom. Oh, that's Bassano. Mayo gains the net. Schneider gives chase. He's got the puck behind the net. Centers it out front. That's eaten up. Landry back on it again. Gets pinched against the boards. Taken off. Oh, there's a head dive into the boards by Gabe Dorjois, but he's okay. He gets back up. Puck kind of caromed back behind the Mayo net. It's going to be Pittock. Fails to gain the puck, and now it's Bassano. Near side corner, deep in Mayo territory. Pittock circles around over to Schneider. He can play it between his legs, and it gets sent back around. Most of the Hurricanes off on a change. Bassano's got plenty of ice to skate it up. Gets to the red line. Just never gets a handle on it. You know, you have to reapply the stickum here, I think, on these sticks. Nobody's getting the puck solidly on their sticks right now. This looks like number 26 for the Hurricanes. That's Rasmussen. And he scores! Fortunately, I did not see it as I was looking up the name, but we do have a replay here. Let's see what's going on. Take a look at it. I don't know what happened there. It just kind of slid in.
Let's go, Mel!
Well, it looks like Rasmussen comes around the corner, slides it out front. It must have bounced off of Bassano's skate and in, is my guess. Rasmussen unassisted. 13:21 left to play first period. So an unfortunate bounce for the Spartans, but that's the way it goes in hockey sometimes. Pass back to Christopherson. He fires up towards Hendrickson, tips it in. No control gain there by either team. Now it's going to be Daniels plays it up. Stuck on the skate of someone trying to line change. There's a hit from behind, uncalled. Candyman didn't like that too much. Kind of let him know it. Candyman with a hard hit. Jacob Canfield. Now we got Hendrickson back in the Mayo zone trying to get that control of that puck. We got a penalty coming up. Looks like a trip. I think it's going to be on number 22 for the Hurricanes, if I'm not mistaken. We got a holding call. Holding, tripping, it's all the same. 22. It's going to be George Taylor. He'll spend 2 minutes in the box, and Mayo will go on the power play. Hopefully the first of many. All right, this faceoff's going to be taken by Ollie Birch. He wins it back to Gargoyle. Gargoyle up to Sonny Owen. Sonny Owen left it out front for a stuff job, and it doesn't quite make it through. Kind of a trick play there by Sonny Owen as Birch was on the other side of the net. He kind of pulled up, left it for him as Birch came around and gave it a couple of stuffs, but no dice. Puck drop one by Mayo, back to Gargoyle. Errant pass gets deflected by Clifford, and he's off to the races, but he gets slowed up at the blue line. Nice recovery. Oh no, another puck off the back of a skate. Mayo had something to build on there, but just not going to come to fruition. Some weird bounces here. They forgot to put the puck in the fridge and cool it down. All right, here comes John Kazmierzinski. He skates it in deep behind the Hurricane net, out to the blue line. That's going to be Christopherson. He loses the puck on his stick as well. There's no pressure here. These guys just aren't controlling it very well. Gorgoyle. Christopherson, hard shot! Deflected right out front. Nicely done. Perfect low shot. That's what you want to see from your blue liners. Made it all the way through, but just got deflected at the last moment. Hand tipped away. Now here comes Hinchley. That's a great play. Probably didn't clear that wide enough, but luckily it got through the legs of Swenson, or he was going to be all alone on the goaltender. Mayo wholesale changes. 51 seconds left in the power play. Puck cleared away. Nobody home. No one playing defense on that side. We had both defenders on the left side. Maybe there's some confusion on the line change. So you've got Villarama now behind the net. He's going to bring it up. Swings it over to Tommy Verdick. Verdick, cross ice all the way to Canfield, who somehow, nope, he doesn't stay onside. He drifted offside, as did his left wing counterpart. 11:07 remaining in the first one. Nothing Hayward. This is nothing new for Mayo. They have not had the lead, the initial lead of the game at any of their games. Always have been down by 1 or 2 goals and have always fought their way back. So we've got that to look forward to. 27 seconds left in the power play. Mayo not really had a couple of shots, but nothing too dangerous. Villarama being harassed. He dumps it over to Verdick. Verdick moves the puck up to Hendrickson. These passes are just off. Hendrickson doing the best he can with it. And it gets forced back down in the Mayo zone. It's going to be Tommy Verdick. Back to Villarama. Behind the Mayo net. Villarama to Verdick. Cross ice to the Candyman. Nice passing there. Here comes Canfield. He cuts it back, looking for help. Full strength. Power play is over. Over to Verdick. Verdick crosses it through the mouth in front of the net. Nobody home there. Cycles all the way around back to Verdick on the blue line. Fires it in deep, left side, corner. Dug out there hard by Pittock and Egger for the Hurricanes. Sent it out front, but found the stick of the Hurricanes, and they quickly clear it for an icing. 10 minutes, 12 seconds left in the first period. 1-0 Hurricanes on a goal that Mayo wishes they had back. Kind of a deflection off of their own defender's skate and in, from what I could tell. Max Gargoyle in to take the draw for Rochester against Taylor for the Hurricanes. He wins it. Back to Daniels. Loose puck out front. Still loose. Failed to be cleared by the Hurricanes. It's Gargoyle. He's got it near side corner. A nice centering pass. Nobody home there. I know they're doing the right things, but no one's there to help out. They're going to wave off the icing on this. Must have got tipped. Now played by Maddox Christopherson. He's going to get rolled off the puck. Nope. He finds a way to get it up to John Kazmierzinski. Kazmierzinski. Oh, there's 4 players. How about Gargoyle comes out with the puck? He gains the blue line. Hard shot. Tipped off the defender's foot and went wide. Now the Hurricanes control. Fired up to, they tipped it, so there's going to be no icing. That was a great up-forward pass up to Swenson, but he couldn't handle it at the line. Got mouth guards on the ice. Pucks in the Mayo bench. So we're going to have a stoppage. There's a mouth guard on the ground. That's going to get picked up by Tracy Marino. His mom and dad will be happy to hear he's got his mouth guard back. 9:23 left to play first period. It should be a close, fun game to watch. Sonny Owen wins the draw. Now controlled by the Hurricanes. Cross ice pass off the boards. Controlled now by Verdick. He's looking for some way to get it up. Up over to Gavin Clark, and they're going to call ice on that one. Clark must have failed to get his stick on it. He's looking at the official like, hey, I touched it. But to no avail, and it'll come back into the Mayo zone. Yeah, they're admitting their mistake. We're gonna face this off at center ice now. They must have realized they didn't wave off the icing, and no big deal. All right, here we go. Center ice. It'll be Sonny Owen. Takes the draw against Swenson. Wins that. Back to Bassano. Bassano, hard shot from center field, to be honest, and put some good mustard on it. Allow Mayo to get in there and chase. Here comes Gavin Clark with pressure. Along with Holland Christopherson, but no fruits from that labor. Hard shot by Verdick. Disrupts the Hurricanes, but they come in. Hard shot. Nice block by Bassano. Good thing he's still standing. That hit him kind of between the legs, you know what I'm saying? Pisano skating it up. He's finding an extra power there with that block. Pisano bringing it in. Still fighting behind the net. Hurricanes control. They clear it, but it comes right back to Mayo. Mayo's going to make some changes. We've got Tommy Verdick skating up the rink. He hits Canfield. Tips it in deep. Follows up his own tip in. He hits Cannell off of the puck. Still fighting his Canfield. Kid's tough. Puck tipped away from Verdick. And a player for the Hurricanes came out of nowhere to disrupt that. I didn't even see him along the boards there. Hard shot by Hendrickson. That goes way wide. Weird, Karam. Off the boards, brings it back into the center. Here's Hendrickson breaking in. Finds Verdick on the left side. Verdick brings it in deep. Hendrickson will take his spot at the defensive position. Hard hit by Candyman. Still wrestling with it. Here's Canfield. Cross ice pass to Mattis Christopherson. Hard shot. Karam from behind the net came to the other side. Had a nice wide opening for someone to deposit that puck, but nobody was home. Now the Hurricanes control behind the Spartans' net. There's going to be a strange trip. He's going to get called. That's just not a good call. I'm sorry. I mean, the guy just steps on a stick and falls down. It's, you know, who am I to judge, though? Yeah, too late. You know, you're responsible for your own stick. So, Kennel, thank you very much. I see it pronounced like Kennel. That's what we'll do. Yep, you got to be in control of your own stick, whether you attempted a trip or not. So Tommy Verdick's going to spend 2 minutes in the box, and Mayo finds himself on the kill for the first time tonight. Puck caroms off the board and does not get out. Nice play there by Kennel to keep it in. I got to remember that. Number 13 is Kennel. Now Mayo clears all the way down. That's going to get all the way down to the goalie, Gavin Hand. He'll play it over to the right side. Good pressure by Gabe Dozois. Forces the puck to the other side. Brought up by Kennel. Kennel dumps it in deep. Scurries around, played by the goaltender, Hinchley. Trouble out front. Daniels picks it up and is able to ice it and clear the zone. 1:20 left in the power play at 6:43 in the game, first period. Kennel brings it out. Kennel skates it up. Hands it off to Egger. Egger across the blue line. Hard shot block. Daniels bumps Daniels off the puck. Another hard shot. Big save by Hinchley. Kind of a quick turnaround there on the initial block to surprise Hinchley, but he made the save. Cannell at the red line now. Tries to feed it over to Swenson. That just fails to click. And Mayo's able to clear again. 50 seconds left in the penalty. Sonny Owen kind of playing center field, trying to keep them at bay. I think this is Kennel. Yep, it is. Crosses it over. Intercepted by Mayo again. Just enough to keep it out of the zone. Puck's kind of pinched up there in front of the Mayo bench. Kicked around, and now the zone is gained. It's a big scrum over there. We got 5 guys. Sonny Owen comes with it. Back to Bassano. And Bassano is able to ice the puck again. 20 seconds left in the power play. Mayo doing a good job keeping the shots down and keeping them out of the zone. Sonny Owen chases it. Sent up to Egger. Egger crosses the line with speed. Gets harassed by a few Spartans. Still has it. Dumps it into the near corner. And that's going to be picked up by Ross Momsos. Kennel. Passes it over the blue line to Egger. Full Mayo at full strength. Successful kill for now. Hurricanes still in the zone, however, pressing. They have it behind the net with 2 of their players and 1 out front. Swing around shot by Cooper. That goes wide. Cooper still in behind the net, and that's going to be stolen by Christopherson. He gets it up to Verdick. Verdick to Sonny Owen. They probably need a line change. Yep, good play up to Verdick. He's going to dump it in and give chase. Over to Egger. Egger clears it over to Kennel. Hendrickson puts a stop to that and tries to end. He does gain the offensive zone for Mayo again. Once again, cleared by Kennel. Kennel brings it up across center ice. Fires it in. He probably could use a change, but still staying on. Low angle shot there by, looks like number 6. That's going to be Monsell. No penalty called. Everybody a little upset about that. Looks like our player got taken down, but of course I was looking for names and didn't see it. But Mayo the crew is known for not giving Mayo power plays. It's just the way it is around here. They just don't. People are Canfield with a hard shot. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Daniels up and over. Play continues. Nice clear job by the Hurricanes. Number 17 gives chase. That's Marino. Now it's going to be Villarama. Misses his mark. No icing called. Ooh, hard shot by Schneider. And the puck gets cleared. Tommy Burdick battling with number 9, Swenson. Still battling. Swenson still carrying that puck. Over to Kennel. I don't know if this Kennel kid ever takes a break. Now it's going to be Burdick. Burdick fighting with Kennel. Kennel's playing, well, maybe he plays right defense on the power play. Schneider has it, looking to get out of the zone. He does. Passes it up to Gabe Jozois, but that just failed to click. And now it's Kennel the other way again. How many of these guys are out here? Might be 3 or 4 Kennels out here, maybe. Schneider accidentally bumps it back in. Now it's going to be Piddock. Drops it off for Jozois. Jozois and Schneider breaking the zone. Hard shot, it's off the crossbar. Nice shot by Jozois off the crossbar as he was coming in with Schneider. Now it's cleared again. Not all the way down. It's going to be Bossano. He controls the puck for Mayo, looking for someone to pass to. Kind of lollygags it. But Piddock is there. Now we got trouble. Oh, I didn't see that. It looked like it. I don't see what's going on. Pucks must be trapped up on the net. Woof! That was kind of a flurry of shots there. Nice shot by Gabe Jozois. Just tipped it up and over. Just caught the upper part of the crossbar to ring the Christmas bells for the holidays. And their score remains 1-0. 2:34 left in the first period. Pretty entertaining first period. Not a lot of shots. 7-3. With Mayo getting the best of that part. They're leading 7-3 on shots, but on the scoreboard it's 1-0. .229 remain. Sunnyone takes the draw. He wins it. Back to Bassano. Bassano having trouble getting that thing clear, but he finally reaches around as he's getting checked over to Gavin Clark. Gavin Clark up to Holland Christofferson. They gain the offensive zone. Gives chase. Fires it around, and that's going to be lost to the Hurricanes. Now picked back up by Sunnyone. Just blindly fires it in. Unfortunately, it's finding the sticks of the Hurricanes right in an immediate fashion, and they just keep turning it over. All right, backward pass to Gavin Clark. Trying to make something happen here in the middle. They've got some potential. Here's a nice pass. Oh, my, a beautiful save. Holy cow. Let's take a little replay. I know it was the Candyman, Canfield with the puck. Oh, my gosh, did we miss it? I don't know what happened. I thought I captured that. Ah, son of a gun. Pretty sure it was Canfield to, was that shooter Gavin Clark? Not quite sure, but a beautiful save nonetheless by Hayward goaltender Gavin Hand. That one should have been in, but a great save by Mr. Hand. Going to be fired down by Mayo. This is going to go for an icing. Gives a chance to reset. Well, it's unfortunate I missed that replay. Could have seen some good action there. Play will continue. Mayo still leading in shots, 8-4. Showing some promise. Hurricanes captain's going to take the draw here. This is going to be Swenson. He'll face off against Mayo's Canfield. Swenson wins the draw back to number 17. Hard shot goes wide. Captain has it, looking for a wraparound. Swenson sends it back to Kennel. Kennel sends it around. Now Mayo's got a chance. Oh, he had a chance if he had played it off the glass. Didn't have much room there. And we're going to have, I believe, an offside. 1:18 to play first period. 1-0 is your score. Hayward over the Spartans. Puck won by Canfield, but immediately gets deflected back. That's going to be Swenson again. His shot's blocked. Hendrickson's going to force it out of the zone. Doesn't quite get it very deep into the Hurricane zone, and they're right back into the Mayo side. Played by Burdick. Burdick off the boards to Hendrickson. Nice tip in there. 1 minute remains. Stolen by Canfield. He's going to bring it in. Over to Hendrickson. Hendrickson's a hot scorer this week. He's got 5 goals in 2 games. All he does is score goals. With a hat trick last night. Dip pass right in front of the net. 42 seconds remain. Here's Hendrickson. Back to Canfield. Ollie Birch gives chase. Fighting on there with nice check on Winter. Winter and team get the clear, but that's going to be an ice. 26 seconds remain. So a good flurry of action there. None of those shots actually made the net, but there's plenty of potential. Puck's just missing the pipes and going through the goal mouth. This is going to be Gargoyle. He drops it back, wins the faceoff to Daniels. Mayo's doing a good job, at least on these faceoffs, winning the initial draw. And that's going to lose the zone. Daniels fires it back to Maddox Christopherson. He'll bring it up. Fires to Gargoyle. He gets the line. Kind of a little off-balance shot there. Nice blocker save by hand. Gargoyle fires from the line. That gets tipped up into hand as well, and he makes a great save with a mere 8 seconds left. Take a look at that replay. This is your initial ringing by Gargoyle. Look at this shot. Nice screen job there. 8 seconds to play, 8.2. Drop back 1 to Daniels. He's going to have to shoot it quick. Doesn't have time to regroup. Fires it in. 2 and 1, and that's going to do it. First period ends. Your beloved Mayo Spartans down 1-0. We'll take a break, let them resurface the ice, and we'll be back. So what we'll do for this first intermission is we're going to show you a Spartan flashback. I believe this is going to be 1992. Let's take a look as the Spartans and Hurricanes clear the ice, and we'll see you on the flip side.
Two teams with lots of tournament experienced players. Now, let's go downstairs to PA announcer Dick Stanford and meet these two clubs.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready for the introductions for our first quarterfinal games of the AA Boys Hockey Tournament. This game featuring the champions of Section 3AA, the White Bear Lake Bears, with a record of 15-10-0. And the champions of Section 1AA with a record of 19-6-0, the Spartans from Rochester, Mayo. And now let's meet the cheerleaders from Rochester, Mayo. First, Heidi Horsman, Katina Dostal, Heidi Walker,
I love you,
Trina Huffbauer, Stephanie Jacobson, and Amy Sharp. And now let's meet the Spartans from Rochester, Mayo. First, junior goaltender number 1, Chris Johansson. Sophomore goaltender number 2, Mark Ranfranz. Sophomore wing number 3, Jason Davis. Sophomore defenseman number 4, Mike Colgan. Junior center number 5, Andy Jennison. Junior wing number 6, Matt Rubel. Senior center number 7, Tony Grasso. Senior wing number 8, Aaron Elliott. Junior center number 9, Brent Fisher. Sophomore defense number 10, Brian Peterson. Junior defense number 11, Nick Teachin. Junior wing number 12, Tony Dick. Senior center number 15, Corey Thompson. Senior defense number 16, Ben Huseth. Senior defense number 17, Rob Worlton. Senior wing number 18, Nate Moan. Senior wing number 19, Eric Klingsporn. Senior defense number 20, Chris Anderson. Sophomore wing number 21, Matt Linebeck. Sophomore wing number 22, Jason Noterman. Spartans head coach is Lauren Grasso. His assistant, Jeff Whitney. Student managers, Jeff Pickering and Evan Mersel.
Welcome back. Mayo Boys Hockey live stream. Getting ready to start the second period here. Sorry about some of that bumper music, you know. It's horrible. And we don't monitor that during the intermissions that much, but sometimes it's no good. So I apologize for that. The royalty-free music we used to use last year was Dynamite, but eventually those guys must have made a buck on it and decided to pull it from the free use category. All right. Let's go into this one. All right. Spartans versus the Hurricanes here yet. Second period action. Players are taking the ice. We got the officials on the ice, waiting for Mayo to come from their locker rooms. Here they come. We'll have the second period here for you any minute. So first period, pretty even, back and forth. Mayo leads the shots 9-4. But where it counts, it's 1-0 in favor of the Hurricanes. And I believe, if I remember, the goal was scored by Caleb Rasmussen, senior forward, number 26 for the Hurricanes. From what I could tell, it was kind of centered, played off a foot of the Mayo defenseman and in. Didn't really see the shot per se. But in any case, it's 1-0. And we're getting ready to drop the puck. Referees have called it in. And players are still vacating the ice on the Mayo side. They got out a little bit late. It's a good idea to let this ice dry up a little bit and freeze over, because at the beginning of the period, for the first minute or two, you're going to see a lot of pucks just stop dead in their tracks. We call that the sticky puck down here at Graham 1 Mayo Clinic Arena. Mayo huddling up. I think the refs want to get this thing going. Might have a lunch date later. Mayo finally breaks. And they will come to center. Let's get this thing rolling. They're ready to drop the puck right now. I don't think Mayo's ready. Here we go. Puck is dropped. Dropped straight down. Controlled by Marino. He dumps it into the Mayo zone. Gets it deep. Nice hard check by Marino on Daniels. Pittock brings it out from behind the net. Little sticky puck action there. Puck doesn't quite clear on a hoppy, jumpy puck up over everybody's stick. Could not quite get enough mustard on it to get it out of the zone. Still controlled by Clifford. He'll fire it around. Schneider tries to clear. He misses that puck. Still fighting. Puck gets deep. Centering pass. Blocked by the goaltender. Pittock and Tommy Verdick fight for it. Up to Schneider. Schneider tips. Bouncy puck. It does finally get out of the zone. And here comes Pittock the other way. He gains his own. Schneider's there as well. Whistles a shot wide. Had Schneider there for the rebound, but nothing came. Tommy Verdick. He tried to center it back in, but he loses the zone. Back to... That was Cristiano. Here's Schneider on a break. Nobody's there. Harsh shot. Oh, my. Settle down, boys. Come on. No reason to take a stupid penalty. That's a nice shot. He had a player breaking there with him. Let's take a look at it. Puck kind of got misplayed here and on a change, and Schneider had himself some open ice. He had a player on the other side. That would have been a better play, I think, but he does rip a shot. He's been starved of goals. I'm sure he's looking for number one. We're going to face off over here on the right side now. 15:58 left to play, second period. Brought out by Hart for the Hurricanes. Now Villarama has it behind the Mayo net. Leaves it for Birch. Near side corner. Little scrum ensues down there. Canfield joins the scrum. Somebody looking for the loose puck. Out it comes. I believe that's Villarama. Sends it back around. That's blocked out. Now it's got Maddox Christopherson. Fires it to Hendrickson. He gets the clear. And it's going to go all the way down. This is going to be Kennel for Hurricanes. Fires it up. Nice tip in by Hart. Going to be on goal. Ooh! Almost misplayed. Nice play off the glass by Christopherson. And that's up and out into the penalty box area. Good idea. Just did not work out. Puck drop. Won by the Spartans. Burdick's got it in the foot back in the near side corner. Seems to be a lot of action down there. Puck just kind of gets stuck in there. Holland Christopherson fails to clear. Sonny Owen able to clear. And everybody was pretty much outside of the zone anyway at that point. Pisano over to Verdict. Got a little sticky puck action there. He has to recycle that back over. Pass is off mark here. Brought up by Pisano. Pisano fires it in from the red line. Back behind hand. He'll play it. Leave it for the defenseman. Attempted clearing is not successful. Now it's close. Sitting on the blue line. Mayo battles in. That's going to be Holland Christopherson, but he evades him and goes outside the zone. They're going to have to reset. Here's the older Christopherson on the defensive side. Maddox plays it over to Verdict. Verdict, nifty move at the blue line. He's going to gain the zone. Fires it in. It's kind of a lazy pass to get the puck deep. And now it cycles all the way around back to Verdict on this side. Tommy's got the puck. He takes it into the far corner. I'm sorry, near side corner. Now back to the ladies' man, Gavin Clark. That gets tipped. Sonny Owen fires it in from the point, and that gets deflected. Tommy Verdict in the corner. Plays to Gavin Clark. He tries to center, and that's intercepted. And the puck is attempted to be cleared, hits the ceiling, and we're going to reset in the offensive zone. Mayo out shooting the Hurricanes 10-5. Still down by a goal. Looking for the equalizer. Fired back to Christopherson, glove save. Nice quick win on the draw there by Gargoyle. And Maddox fired it in, but nobody there to set up a screen or a tip. Easy glove save by hand. It's going to be Canfield, drops it. Left by Gargoyle. Canfield finishes check. Over to Bassano. Bassano checked off the puck there. This is going to be Canfield again. I'm sorry, that's looks like Ollie Birch to Canfield. Oh, that's John Kazmierzinski. Can't see these numbers very well. Over to Canfield. Puck cycles behind the Hurricanes net. And now controlled by the Hurricanes. Fired up and out. This is going to be, with speed, Marino. Fought off by Christopherson nicely. And Marino still has it behind the net. Over to Daniels. Daniels fires it back this direction. Tipped up and out. This will be Canfield. He's got a 2-on-1 with John Kazmierzinski. Hard shot, rebound, and it's in the net. We got a goal. We got a goal. That's going to be Canfield to John Cashman Kazmierzinski. And we've got our equalizer. 3:05 at 13:05. The Cashman, you got it. 13:05 left to play. I did not start the clock on that. Let's take a look at that replay. This usually hard shot, nice rebound, and the Cashman stuffs it. Puck shot behind. That was going to be, that is John Kazmierzinski from Canfield. Hurricanes looking to answer. They kind of a little flurry here. We got offensive players out front not being covered, but looks like they're all settled in now. Puck battle behind the net, cleared out. Open shot there. Schneider's going to try to retrieve it. He's got the puck. Being chased. See, oh, he got knocked off the puck and he goes down. There's Pinnock gets tripped. They're going to call it. They are going to call it. Fantastic. Kind of one of those low checks that becomes a trip because you take the legs out. Nothing with the stick. Mayo's going to go on the power play here again at 12:26 of the period. Let's see, looking at potential issues with the door here. Yeah, the door's sticking out a little bit. We might have a little stoppage here. And so tripping's going to be the call against Raymond Hart. Yeah, that's interesting. Penalty door glass is edged out a little bit, so if a puck catches that, it's going to have a weird carom. It's going to be Canfield on the drop. Wins it to Villarama. He's going to chip it back in to Canfield. Canfield controls it in far corner. Canfield did a great job setting up a power play goal last night to bring us within one. That lit the spark that got the game tied later on. Here's Hendrickson back to Verdick. Verdick, hard shot. Glove save. Nothing too dangerous there. That puck was probably going wide, but the defenders of the Hurricanes were there, and he needed to get rid of it. Mayo's done a great job tying games up, and now they're looking to take the lead here. It's been a while. Draw by Canfield. One back to Hendrickson. Over to Verdick. Canfield picks it up again. Controls the puck. He's got good moves. He loses it there, though. Slips off his stick, and he's got to fire it deep. Hendrickson gives chase. Kennel tries to fire that out of the zone. And it's going to be played up and out by number 26, Rasmussen, the goal scorer for the Hurricanes. Mayo's going to reset behind their net. That's Villarama. Up to Verdick. Verdick's going to gain the zone. Brings it across the middle. Nope. Looking for Pittock. Draws it back to Villarama. Hard shot from the point. Big save. Big rebound. Back to Verdick. Verdick to Villarama. Verdick. Back to Villarama. He's got a lane. Hard shot. Glove save. No rebound. It's a good setup there. Nice shot by Villarama. He had a nice open lane here right down Center Street. And nobody quite in front of the goalie to put on an effective screen. 54 seconds left in the power play. 11-21 in the game. Puck controlled by the Hurricanes, and they throw it up and out. That's going to come back in the zone. Uh-oh. Assistant coach took one in the chops on the Mayo bench, it looks like. Hopefully he's okay. Send that replay down there, Ron. Okay, we're going to drop it again. We're going to do it again. 50 seconds in the power play. Gets dropped behind the Hurricane bench, and they're going to get able to clear it. That was Marino. Throws it down on the goaltender for Mayo. Reset now by Christopherson. Up to Gargoyle. Over to Cashman. John Kazmierzinski. He gets checked off the puck by, I believe that was Kennel. And now they're clearing it. We got kind of a one-on-one situation here. It's going to be Clifford shorthanded. He whistles it wide. Hard hit by Gargoyle. And now it's going to be set up again. 14 seconds on the man advantage. Brought out to John Kazmierzinski. Kind of played too far ahead of him, but he's able to recover it, and now stolen away. Controlled now by Christopherson. Over to Kazmierzinski. Trying to get it in deep, but just can't. Oh. Not really a hard hit. We'll say soft hit by Gargoyle. A little bit up high, so I'm glad he laid off on that. Wholesale changes. Puck is up and into the Mayo bench again. And we'll face off in the offensive zone for the Spartans. Gabe Dorzal wins the faceoff. Fired back in by Daniels. Picked up by, that's ill-advised pass. He knows it. Kind of wishes he had that one back. That's going to be picked off by Rasmus. Rasmus with the puck in the corner. He's going to get hit by Daniels softly. Nothing big there. Dave Joswall gives chase. Now Verdick. Verdick fails to clear. Stuck with it defensively. Fighting off Taylor. Taylor trying to center it. One time, two times. Verdick clears it up the boards to Holland Christopherson, but he gets hit immediately. Now it's Gabe Dorzal. Neither one of those guys successful clearing the puck. It's just kind of sitting there on the boards. Centered out front. Now brought up by Holland Christopherson. Over to the ladies' man, Gavin Clark. He'll fire it in deep. A couple of players will reset. Picked up by Verdick at center ice. Over to Villarama. Villarama fires in, tipped in nicely by Gavin Clark. To gain the zone, here's his chance for Clark with the misplayed puck. It's out front, and that's going to be iced. And we'll have another face-off deep in Hurricane territory. Mayo had a strange opportunity there that just kind of came out of nowhere on some misplayed pucks. Unable to capitalize. This will be Canfield versus Swenson on the draw here. Won by Canfield. Back to Maddox Christopherson. Hard shot. Glove save. Kind of bobbled out of the glove into the pads, but was able to hold on. We'll do it again. Mayo's face-off win percentage is rather high this game, which is not always the case, but doing a good job with it today. And he kind of won it again. Hard, quick shot. Nice save by hand on the quick drop shot off the face-off. I think that was Birch. Ollie Birch got the puck. Or was that Hendrickson? I think it might have been Hendrickson. My bad. Going to let the clock catch up here a little bit. Hard shot again by Christopherson. Canfield controls it behind the net. Looking up front. It's wide open. There's the goal by guess who? Hendrickson. All the kid does is score goals. The freak, number 10, Jesse Henderson from Canfield. Unbelievable. Let's take a look at that replay. Oh, you know what? I hope I didn't miss it. Probably did. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I hit capture replay, it just did not do it. Mayo leads the first time in this game, 2-1. 8:51 to play. I'm sorry, 8:54 to play. Mayo kind of wins the draw on that one. Goes back. Schneider pinches off. Play with a high stick there. They're not going to call that, though, because they probably touched it at below shoulder level, just on the upswing. Hurricanes dumping in deep. Tommy Verdick in a puck battle there with Monsell. Monsell, nice check. He's looking aggressive, looking to tie this thing up. Hard shot blocked. Tommy Verdick fires it around. Nobody home. Doesn't quite make it. Kind of a weird carom. Now it's Tommy Verdick deep in his own corner. Going to fire it up towards Schneider. Kick save. Up. Yeah, this couple of skate. I don't know how to explain it. I'm going to let it go. Now we've got Oliver Bassano, and there goes a stick flying. Kicked up to Schneider. Puck battle. He's all alone by himself, though. And now he's got this zone cleared. We're going to go back in with Pittock. He's going to dump it in. Yeah, puck's just bouncing around like a pinball machine. Now fired in deep. Going to be picked up by hand. Schneider gives chase, as does Sonny Owen. Fired out front. Schneider's there. Now Tommy Verdick. Shot. Glove save. Let's take a look here. Verdick was there. Schneider got chopped, and he's got to control himself too. If you're standing in front of the net, you're going to get hit. You got to be calm and collected and just understand that's part of the game. Puck controlled by the Hurricanes, but now stolen by Gavin Clark out front. Didn't quite make it to Sonny Owen, the intended receiver. And now the Hurricanes bring it down, but it's stolen away by Daniels. Over the red line, he's going to fire it in deep. Played by Kennel. Kennel hard hit off the puck by Christopherson. Sonny lays a hard hit on the Hurricanes as well. And another hit. Controlled by Villarama. That puck gets tipped off a couple of skates, and now it's going to be Daniels skating it in. Nice centering pass to Villarama. Hard shot, up and out. Let's make sure these replays are working. There we go. It's a nice feed to Villarama, but he just gave it a hard shot, tipped up and out. Mayo enjoying his first lead after a goal by none other than Jesse Hendrickson. That's number 6 on the tournament. 2 the first game, 3 the second game, and now 1 in this game. He's a freak of nature. Here's Canfield. Skates across the middle. He's got room. Hard shot. Nice save by hand. Ollie Birch looking for Canfield again, but deflects off of a Hurricane and empties the zone. Mayo still swarming with the puck. It's Canfield. Loses the puck to Swenson. Swenson hard shot. That whistle's wide. Canfield kind of got pickpocketed there, and Swenson had a scoring opportunity. Hard fight behind the net. Now it's going to be Verdick. Up to Birch. Birch is trying to hit Hendrickson on the far side. They connect. Here's Hendrickson with Canfield. Just a little bit behind the play. That one failed to click. Puck chipped up and out by the Hurricanes. We got I don't know what they called. Maybe it was offside. No, it wasn't offside. I don't know. Puck got chipped up and out, and then when Mayo touched it, they blew the whistle. So I don't know if we got touched by, I don't know what's going on. I didn't see if it was touched by anybody, or I don't know what the call would have been. So I'm dumbfounded. All right, 6:21 left to play. Second period. Mayo fails to clear. This is kept in by Hart. Hart with a failed shot attempt there. And we got, Hinchley, the goaltender, got hit up high and lost his helmet somehow. Let's see if we can find that on the replay. Yeah, he kind of got hit by the Hurricane player going by. Nothing that looked too nefarious, but I think under normal conditions that would probably gotten called. Possible flop. Who knows? Hinchley's up and he's okay. And play will continue. I don't know. Okay. Here we go. 6:11 to play. Puck drop won by the Hurricanes. Over to Daniels. Daniels fails to clear. Here he's got it out. Now it's going to be over to Fasano. He chips it up and out. Up to Dorjois. He's got Schneider as well, and that's going to be offside. Landry looks a little disappointed. He thought he had kept that one in, but I wouldn't be able to tell you. It was below the boards there. I couldn't see it. So face-off just outside the Hurricane zone. Padak doesn't win the draw, but it's back in the Hurricane zone immediately. Immediately cleared. We've got Bassano. Over to Daniels. Having some trouble with this puck today are the Mayo Spartans. Just not quite getting it where they want it to go. Here's Bassano. Gee, he loses the puck. Fires it across to Dorjois. Dorjois gets tripped up. Puck's loose. Schneider's there. Puck's loose. Nice shot by Schneider there, but it got saved. And unfortunately, Dorjois looks like he hurt his leg and is skating off. That was like either a knee or an ankle connection. Let's take a look at that scoring opportunity and see what happened with Gabe. Yeah, Gabe breaks across the middle here and kind of skate the knee there. It goes down. Schneider follows up with a nice backhand shot. Just gets saved at the last moment by hand. Schneider's still starving for that first goal of the year. That was awfully close. Canfield wins the puck. Is he going to win the race? Yes, he is. There's a breakaway by Canfield. Oh, he whistled it wide. Rebound out front. Just misplayed. Gargoyle has it. Now the cash man, John Krasmerzinski's got it. Canfield gives chase. And now back to Villarama. Villarama, hard shot, tipped. Great save by hand through traffic, and that's going to get iced. That's all they can do. Fierce scoring opportunities there for Mayo. Nice shot by Schneider, and now a breakaway by Canfield. Just whistles it high and wide. Unfortunate for the Mayo Spartans, looking to extend that lead to 3-1. 5:52 to play, 4:52. Pardon me. Puck is dropped. Holland Christofferson back to Villarama. Villarama, hard shot through traffic. Back to Christofferson, hard shot. And that gets saved. Band of the hand is the man right now. Keeping it a one-goal a game. Holland, great job bringing this across the middle after it gets blocked off of Villarama's shot. And man, oh man. Hand on the spot. Won by Christofferson. Passes it back for Villarama. Chips it up to Christofferson. Kind of going back and forth here. Villarama keeps the zone for now. Still has it. Over to Sonny Owen. Let's play this puck deep here, huh? There he goes. Gets it to Gavin Clark. Back to Sonny Owen. Well, it's kind of stuck down there. Clark's still battling. Can't see who he's battling it with. Here's Villarama. Nice drag shot, but a great block. Couple of Hurricanes were there. Number 21, Clifford, and number 9, Swenson. I'm not sure who did the damage. Here comes Sonny Owen. Hard shot. Kick save. Tries an attempted center. Puck still stuck behind the net. Comes out to Christofferson. He'll pinch it in deep. Trying to center. He's pinched off the puck by Egger. Kind of a scrum down there and there. We got Christofferson. We got Egger. Sonny Owen, and they're going to call it dead. Puck was just trapped too strongly in there. Wholesale changes for both teams. Get some fresh legs in here with 3:50 to play. Mayo down 1-0 after the first period. Storm back now, leading 2-1. Canfield wins the draw. Hard shot. Ollie Birch, that whistles wide. Canfield in a battle, wins the battle in the far corner. Still battling. Centers it to Hendrickson. Nice job playing that back to Verdick. Verdick, a whistler. Puck is loose out front. Nice save by Hand again. Hand is keeping him in this thing single-handedly right now, the last 5 minutes. Hendrickson, nice job keeping that puck. It's stuck behind the referee there. Stuck on his feet. Now it's going to be picked up by Hart and dumped in. They'll get another line change. Here comes Verdick trying to make it happen before they can get there. Up to Canfield. He chips it in. He'll have to give chase. Played by Kennel. Kennel over to Rasmus. Now turned over to Canfield. He's going to dump it into Ollie Birch. Birch to Hendrickson. The freak. Almost gets it in. 2:56 left in the second period. Mayo will try this again. Shots are dramatically climbing for Mayo. 23 shots to 5 shots on net. And only lead by a goal, 2-1. They've been close to making it 3 goals here many a times. Here's Schneider. Nice pack back to Valderrama. Hard shot. Glove save. Nice play there off the draw by Schneider. Leaves it back for Valderrama. Unfortunately, too much. A little bit of a screen, but not much. Here's Landry Schneider again. Hard shot. Saved again. Boy, my timer's off here. 2:46. Actually, I'm right on. Let's take a look at a replay on a couple of quick draws and shots here by Valderrama and then by Schneider. It looks like we did not get the second one. Too many button pushes. Puck's laying low there. Kept in by Pittock. Now to Valderrama. Valderrama sends it around. Pittock again. Pittock wins the puck. Down in the near corner. Schneider joins Lanele down there. Pinched in by Bassano. Schneider's out front if Pittock can find him. There. Oh, nice centering pass attempt, but Schneider's tied up. Get off that kid. God dang. 15 and 15. They enjoy their pucks tied together. Now here's a draw. Ooh, great play by number 22, George Taylor. Kind of all that pressure down in the Hurricanes' end almost ends up for disaster for the Spartans as Taylor puts on a nifty move here and gets a nice shot off. Big save by Hinchley. 2:13 on the clock. Puck controlled by Gavin Clark. He'll skate it out over the red line. Nice! A play over to Holland Christopherson, who knocks it out of midair, but unfortunately can't control it after that. Sonny Owen brings it in. Cross ice pass looking for Clark. That gets broken up. Now an odd man rush here for the Hurricanes. Kind of a wraparound attempt there. Gets pinned up on the net. And the whistle blows. 1:49 to play in the second. A lot of exciting action here at the 31st annual Kiwanis tournament. Some blowouts, but mostly close games. A lot of great hockey in these tournaments. Everybody comes to play. Ooh, hard shot from Kennel, and that just whistles wide. That looked dangerous. Not sure the goalie saw it that clearly. It's going to go all the way down. Hard check delivered by Christopherson. Now it's Kennel. Kennel sidesteps Sonny Owens' check and plays it forward to Clifford. Clifford forces in. That's going to get taken away. Oh, Gavin Clark misplays it as he falls down, and Sonny Owens going to put it up into the bench of the Hurricanes, and we got a stoppage. 1:22 to play. Puck drop, one by Mayo behind the net. It's going to be Christopherson up to Ollie Birch. He's got room to skate, but he chooses to fire it across net. I think it was intended for Hendrickson, picked off by Canfield, but it's still working out that they have some offensive pressure here. And that's finally kicked and cleared. Christopherson looks up for Hendrickson. He doesn't play it. Oh, they do wave it off. Oh, I had one person thinking they were going to wave it off, and the other one did not. So we're going to go back for an ice. Basically 1 minute left in the period, 59.2. Definitely don't want to give up a goal here because you just, let's get out of the period with the lead. It's going to be Canfield versus Taylor. Nope, not Taylor. It's going to be Clifford. Clifford drives the net, got it behind. Played out now by Marino. Clifford, nice centering pass, nobody home, but it makes the blue line hard shot and a goal from number 7. That's not what you wanted at this juncture of the game. Puck is cleared from behind the net, and that's Egger. Whistles one. And we are knotted up at 2 apiece. On just their 7th, maybe their 6th shot of the game. Lots of screening out front. That one was a beautiful shot. Nice goal to tie this game up. 44 seconds left. Make it 46. It's going to be a goal for Egger. Puck just dropped on the circle, and it sits there for the next 3 seconds. Nobody wants to play it, apparently. Played down into the Mayo zones to be picked up by Bassano. That's where that icing just hurts you, You ice the puck, and you had a guy there to tip, and he doesn't make the play, and then you get scored on. Oh, we got a penalty coming. Interference. I don't know how you have interference when there's 2 guys playing for the puck. Wow. That's going to be on Dojois. Don't understand it. Didn't see it anyway. Gabe Dojois being sent to the box for interference at 27 seconds. Not what you're looking for. Schneider does a good job lifting that up off the glass and deep. Paydock gives chase with 18 seconds left, trying to make a... So we got opportunity here, but he gives up the puck. Yeah, if he could have controlled it, he had Schneider coming up the middle for potential shorty. That puck's going to get iced. Nice job by the Spartans. Clear that down, 5 seconds left. This is going to do it for the period. They'll be content to let this... Okay, why did we stop the clock? Game's over. Period's over. I don't know what they're doing. Should not have been icing. It was they're shorthanded. I don't know what they're trying to call here. Some kind of hand pass? For all intents and purposes, I believe this that from what it looks like, the period is over, as it should be. And we're going to go, after the second period, we're going to be tied 2-2. We have about 1:37 left in the power play for the Hurricanes when we return. So a good period for the Spartans, knotting 2 goals to take the short-lived lead here. Unfortunately, they just could not hold them out of the net, and they score their 2nd goal for the Hurricanes on their 7th shot of the game from the point. That was going to be Charles Egger. And I'm not sure who the assist was. I want to say Clifford, because he was behind the net with the puck for most of that time. All right, we'll take a break, folks. We'll see you back at 3rd period time. Welcome back, Mayo Boys Hockey live stream. Getting ready to prepare for the third period. Referees have taken the ice, waiting for the players. They're closing the doors now in a few seconds. Getting out here a little bit early can lead to some strange sticky pucks on this surface. Plenty of water still standing on the rink. Be nice if they gave them another couple of minutes, but that's only going to maybe help the Spartans on the power play, to be honest. It's going to be weird. Sometimes you get some weird stoppages of the puck and it can cause some crazy turnovers. So we'll see what happens. We'll let the guys get out here and warm up a little bit. Get this thing rolling. Scoring recap. Hurricanes started the scoring on play by Caleb Rasmussen. Kind of centered it towards the net, and I believe it got kicked up and in. That was 1-0. Then Mayo stormed back in the second period with goals from Jesse Hendrickson and also by Jan Kazmierzinski. They led 2-1 for most of that period, and in the last 30 seconds, a nice shot by defenseman Charles Egger of the Hurricanes knotted it up and tied it up at 2. So that's where we stand. Mayo gets called for a penalty in the last 23 seconds of that period as well, which was really unfortunate. Not what you want to be doing when you just gave up a goal and are looking to get out of there with clean and start the third period whole. But that's where we stand. They'll be on the penalty kill for the next 1 minute 37 seconds. Well, 1:34 officially. Mayo out shooting the Hurricanes by a larger margin than 3-1. It's 23 shots to 7 shots. So Mayo doing what they need to do, just not finding the twine. Mr. Hand in the goal for Gavin Hand for the Hurricanes is the man of the hour, to be honest. If I didn't mention head coach for the Hurricanes, Neil Matson, and for Mayo, it's going to be Matt Norman. Getting ready to drop the puck here. The referees are ready again, so are the Hurricanes, and Mayo's just stepping up the line. And we're dropped. Mayo wins the draw, quickly fires it down and in by Daniels. Canfield gives chase. Brought up and out of the zone by Clifford. He's got the zone. Looking to set it up. Fires it back around. Just kind of skips past the stick of Daniels on the behind the net. Oh, nice centering pass by Clifford, and that just failed to click. I think he had Swenson out there, and he just pushed it wide. Here comes number 17, Marino. He gets checked off the puck, and now Mayo's going to have another chance to ice it, and there it goes. 50 seconds left in the power play. Mayo will change their lines. Sticky puck galore behind the net. That's going to be Kennel. Kennel out to Egger. Egger with speed. Across the blue line. Gets checked off the puck there, and it's controlled by Christopherson. He's going to attempts to fire it out, but it goes nowhere. Now it's going to be Villarama. He's got it alone in the corner. He's got time. Up and off the boards and gets the clear. This will find the goalie back at the Hurricane zone with 18 seconds left in the power play. Mayo doing a good job so far killing this penalty. Here comes Kennel with speed. Over the blue line, dumps it in. Picked up by Christopherson. He tries to clear, no luck. But Birch is able to finish the clear job, and that's going to do it for the power play. Mayo's going to be at full strength. Mayo controls behind the net. That's going to be Sonny Owen. He's got, strange Karam. Kind of a shot there by Gabe Dozois out of the box, but it goes wide. He's going to skate off. His knee's looking a little stiff. He'll skate off. Now it's controlled by Villarama. He's got Schneider and Pittock. Villarama gets a little hook there. Back to Schneider. Schneider makes a nifty move. Tries another move. Gets blocked off the puck there by 22, Mr. Taylor. Now fired in by Gavin Clark. Weird cam! Oh, Schneider just a second too late. Maybe would have had a chance to stuff it on the weird carom that brought it back out in front of the goalie tender, but he had it pinned. Yeah, puck's still loose there just for a second. I don't know why Landry keeps falling, but he needs to go get him sharpened. Go sharpen his skates, Ron. Landry can't stand up. You did say, well, we won't blame you. All right. Hurricanes try to attempt to clear the puck. It's up at center ice now, brought in by Canfield. He's all alone against 3 defenders. He's beating them all right now. Nice centering pass, but it just tips off of the boot of a Hurricane. Now Hendrickson has it in the corner. He controls. He's looking for a centering pass, but everybody's behind the line. Back out to Verdick. Hard shot from the blue line. Skips past the net and bounces to the near corner. That's played by Rasmus. Now passed by, kind of tripped up. We're going to get a tripping call out front. Mayo's going to get the extra skater if they can. Gentleman off the bench. That's going to be Swenson. He's going to come in and put an end to that rally. Nice pass back to the blue line, but player off the bench beat him to the puck. Mayo's going to go on the power play here for the first time in the third period. Second time of the day. Got some broken lumber out there. That's going to cost somebody dearly. These sticks, man, $3.30 a pop and up. Make sure, this is going to be a little plug for Shields. Make sure you get the Shields card. Buy your sticks with the Shields card. You get double warranty. Instead of 1 month, you get 2. That's just a tip from Paul Schneider to you. Cleared by the Hurricanes, and Maddox Christopherson will give chase. He picks it up behind the Mayo net, looking to set up the breakout. Pressured. Gets it over to Gorgoyle, but he's pressured. Not able to get out of the zone. Still controlling is Gorgoyle. He's being harassed and harassed well by Clifford. And we finally gained the zone. Dumped it in by Sonny Owen. He'll give chase. And that's going to get slammed around the boards all the way down. Played by Hinchley. He better get in his net. There you go. Played up to Gargoyle with speed. Cross the line. He's got Ollie Birch. Pass over to Sonny Owen, but that's behind. Christopherson, nice shot out front. Deflection, puck is loose. And behind the net, getting kicked around, and it's going to be covered by the Hurricanes with no pressure at all day to ice that one. So we got 56 seconds left in the power play. Ugh. Kind of a sticky puck situation there for Christopherson, but he finally gets it up to John Kazmierzinski. He brings it in deep, looking for a centering pass. Out to Villarama. Villarama over to Gorgoyle. Nobody on the defensive post over here. Over to Villarama. Hard shot. Disc gets tipped wide. Puck is loose. Sonny Owen tries to stuff it, but that's to no avail, and it's finally cleared by the Hurricanes, and they will change up their lines. At least 2 players changed up, as does Mayo. This is going to be Hendrickson. Hendrickson with speed. He's got the zone. He's got Canfield on the far side. Cycles it behind the net. Gets tripped up. Continues to carry. Verdick over to Villarama. Cross ice to Canfield. Hendrickson. He misses the puck. Puck is kicked. Hendrickson misses again, and now it's cleared one more time. 2 seconds on the power play, so that's going to be a well-defended power play. A couple of nice scoring chances for Mayo, but once again, they fail to get it in. Actually, no shots on net recorded. That's going to be icing. Kind of a cheap one, as the players were climbing up and over the boards, and any one of them could have hit the puck. I think I would have waved that off. .11:53 to play in the third period. Knotted at 2. Puck drop 1 by the Hurricanes. Dropped in behind the net, played by Verdick. Doesn't quite get it where he wants it. And now he recovers and plays it nicely on his own. Brings it up. Over to Gabe Gaujois. Gaujois fires in the puck. Kalura follows that up, as does Pittock. The puck sneaks free. Nice play by Villarama. Over to Gabe Gaujois. Shot! And big save by hand again. Now back to Villarama. High shot well over the net. It's going to carry him out to Pittock. Pittock fighting on the boards with Rasmus. Still fighting. Puck gets cleared out. That's going to be Kane. Kane with the puck behind that. He misplays it. Now it's Gabe Gaujois. Centering pass. Oh, kicked around there a couple of times looking for Olive for Birch. It just doesn't click. Here comes Verdick. He's going to carry it in. He's got some space. Getting stick. Oh, a couple of sticks off the puck there. Finally dumps it deep. Ollie Birch behind the net. Ollie Birch, one-man wrecking crew. Gets it to Hendrickson. Over to Verdick. Verdick, hard shot. Oh, and it's blocked, and it's going to go all the way down to the Mayo zone. Played by the goaltender up to Candyman. Canfield plays it up to Hendrickson. Nifty move. He's checked off the puck. Canfield still trying to, finds a way to get the puck back. Just as I try to announce he's lost it, he gains it back. Hendrickson with a battle with Hart. That puck gets misplayed and sent all the way down. There'll be no icing here. Battle hard. That's going to be Hart for the Hurricanes. Over to Christopherson. He plays it deep. We've got Canfield. Over to Birch. Hard shot. Loose puck. Out front. Canfield. Still loose. And finally, glove save by Hand. Great scoring opportunity there for the Spartans. Just kind of floating around. Guys poking at it left and right. And he finally gets a glove on it as he's standing up. And that goaltender starts standing up. That's always dangerous because that's going to open up your 5-hole. 10:07 to play. Gavin Clark wins the puck behind the net, looking for someone up front. Nice shot by Villarama, and that hits traffic. Now it's going to be brought up by the Hurricanes. Nice pass. That's taken away by Daniels. Now it's going to be Gavin Clark, fires it in. And he'll be a dump and chase. John Kazmierzinski gets beat by Egger. Egger forces it up and out. Now Daniels plays it off the board, and that comes right back to him off of a leg. Picks it up again. He's going to hit Gavin Clark down the middle. The ladies' man winds and dines and fails to get the shot on net. It goes off of a leg. Villarama plays it in deep. That's going to be Kazmierzinski and Gavin Clark. Puck's going to be pinned up in the backboards. Nothing going on there. Nope. Now he finally got it loose. It's going to be played by Kennel. Gets it past Villarama. And that's a great outlet pass by Marino. Hard shot by Clifford, and that gets blocked. Nice save by Hinchley. This will be Daniels from behind the Mayo net. Plays it off the boards, but nobody approaching that, and that's shot in hard by Kennel, and that's going to be deflected up and out of play by Hinchley. .851 left in the third. Mayo needing the next goal here. Won by Mayo. Back to Youssef. Youssef over to Verdict. To Christopherson. That finally gets out. That's going to be Canfield. Nice nifty move by the Candyman. He gets the line. He's got Hendrickson. He's in alone. Hendrickson right there. Loose puck. Hey! Oh, I thought it scored it, but it went wide. And now I'm guessing the net's off its moorings. It's no surprise around here. They crashed the net hard and come up empty-handed. That final shot must have snuck behind the net. Looked like it was going in. Got a little overly excited. Drop of the puck. Forced to the corner. Played out by the Hurricanes. They got numbers 3-on-1. I'm sorry, 3-on-2. Yeah, he's offside. I was going to say he's a little offside. And there's a shot on goal. Ooh, Hinchley fires the puck at him. Come on, boys. That's supposed to be a penalty. When you shoot the puck on net after a whistle that late, that's supposed to be a penalty. No big deal. Play is going to continue here. They could have called a penalty on Hinchley for firing it right back at him. All right, hopefully cooler heads prevail. 8:20 to play. Puck is dropped. Candyman wins it. Tipped. Sends it in deep. It's the Candyman. Jacob Canfield fired out front. He gets taken down, but this is Verdict. Harsh shot. Big save. Hendrickson got taken down before the puck arrived. That could have been interference. There's a loose puck. And that's a hook. How do you not call that? Good Lord. Can't put your stick in an armpit and lift it up and over. My God. Anyway, play continues. Hendrickson with the puck. Hard shot. Glove save. Absolutely ridiculousness. Call the hook, my man. Call the hook. Here was a nice open pass there. He gets taken down. That's interference. Hard shot. Nice save. Play continues. Pass back one to Landry Schneider. Fired in by Christopherson. That gets steered wide. Hard check by Kane. Puck kept in by Villarama. Well, we got a penalty coming. Of course. Imagine that. Charging is called on Gabe Dojois for whatever reason. They just refuse to call penalties against this team. Unbelievable. Mayo's got to kill off another penalty. Just going to let you listen to the sound of the game here for a while. Hayward with the puck. Hard shot. Deflected wide. He had a man on the back door. Luckily, he didn't get a stick on it. That would have been a goal. This is Marino. Marino to Kennel. Mayo attempts to clear. Was kept in temporarily by Marino, but then it finally bounced out, and they'll have to reset. 1 minute, 3 seconds left in the power play. This is Kennel. Fires it up through the feet of Swenson, and that trips him up. Oh! Hensley looking for a breaking Sonny Owen on a short-handed breakaway, but that just failed to click. Just missed it. Dangerous spot there. And Hensley comes up huge on a shot by Swenson. Here's that shot, I believe, by Swenson. Yeah. Clearing attempt, gets blocked down. Swenson brings it in. Low angle shot. Nice save. 6:24 left to play. 46 on the power play. Hard shot from the point. That's deflects wide. Puck played up and out by Tommy Burdick, and that'll go basically all the way down, and the Hurricanes will reset behind their net. This is Winter, I believe. He fires it up. Gets it to Hart. Hart to Eggert. Eggert dumps it in, but that's going to be grabbed by the Mayo Spartans and dumped all the way back down. Tommy Burdick with the clear. 17 seconds left in the power play as the Hurricanes reset one more time. This is going to be Winter. Up to Rasmussen. Rasmussen fires it up to Mansell. Now fired around by Canfield. He's going to clear the zone, and the power play is over. Gabe comes right out of the box and lays a hit to gain the puck control. Hendrickson has it in the near corner. Centers it. He had Dojois coming in hard, but he was covered. Here's Canfield. Canfield to Hendrickson. Hendrickson behind the net. Canfield had control, then lost it again. And now that's going to be cleared all the way down. Potential icing, and it will be by the Hurricanes. .5:12 to play, knotted at 2 apiece. Starting to feel now or never time for the Spartans. Try to get this go-ahead goal. Pittock takes the draw. He wins it, fires it forward deep. It's going to be Holland Christopherson. Centers it over to Schneider, but that fails to reach it. Schneider's got the puck behind the net. Somebody's got to get in front of the net for Schneider to pass to. Brings it around himself. Still skating with it. Finds the Christopherson on the point. Blue line shot, save. Nice work by Schneider to keep that control of that puck and keep that play alive. He had it behind the net, looking for someone out front, but Pittock was the man, and he unfortunately vacated that center spot. I think that would have been a good scoring opportunity for Pittock. We'll do it again. Back to Christopherson. Fires it in hard. Hits a player on the way in. This is going to be Schneider and Holland Christopherson. Schneider overskates it, unfortunately, and it's going to be brought up by Kennel. Kennel has the red line. He has the blue line with speed. He's got players on the other side. Cross pass gets deflected behind the net. Crossing pass now out in front, and that's going to be cleared by Pittock. Picked up by Kane. Back over to Kane. Kane's got it now. Fires it up to Marino. I think I have his name memorized, but not quite. Youssef fires him off the puck with a hard check. Ooh, that's a dangerous spot. Oh, hard shot by Swenson. Now it's going to get played up to Schneider. He tips it in, looking for a line change. He'll skate off. Well, not sure he can make it. He's trying. Could have been too many men there, but as long as the puck didn't get played forward, I think they're okay. That's going to be Sonny Owen over to Gavin Clark. Clark got Gargoyle in the middle. To Gargoyle, nifty move. He gets dragged down. That's going to be a penalty. Tripping has been called, and Mayo will go on the power play with 3:42 to play. Just when you think you're not going to get calls, you get a call. How about that? I apologize for being a homer. High emotions over here, but this is the Mayo Boys Hockey live stream. .342 to play. Puck drop one back to Hendrickson. Over to Verdick. Verdick, hard shot, rebound, right there to Youssef, and he just misses the game-leading goal. Nice shot here. This is going to be Verdick. Rebound right to Youssef. Oh, nice save by hand. This kid's having a great game. Villarama to Verdick. Verdick to Hendrickson. Back to Verdick. Verdick to Villarama. Over to Hendrickson. Nice setup there, but he just couldn't get his wood on it. Hendrickson back to Verdick. Verdick to Villarama. Over to Hendrickson again. All this kid does is score goals. No! Blocked off. Kind of a melee there in front. Here's Verdick. Villarama. Oh, that puck goes through a couple of legs all the way through wide. And here's Verdick again to Villarama. Back to Hendrickson. Oh, and it goes all the way through the crease, just shy of the post. Villarama again. Canfield. Villarama. Hard shot. Tipped out front by Youssef, and that goes wide. Excellent pressure here by the Spartans. And they remain. They keep the zone. Almost lost it. Canfield is going to skate it around over to Verdick on the far side. He's going to swap out Villarama. He must have got poked or something. He's stung. Here comes Verdick waiting for his defenseman partner. It's going to be Maddox Christopherson. Hard shot. Rebound. 44 seconds left in the power play. Back to Verdick. Verdick to Christopherson. Nice play to the Candyman. Stuff job. Puck was loose, but it gets cleared. Great job by Mayo setting that up. Now it's going to be played up to Candyman. Canfield. I can't tell if he's tired or just skating with patience. Well, he passes it to John Kazmierzinski, and he fails to collect the puck. Now it's back to Maddox Christopherson. Looking for a breakout pass. He's got it. He's got Birch over to Sonny Owen on a great pass. His shot attempt is blocked. Mayo still got it. Looking to set up. Sonny drives the net. Hard shot, loose puck. Don't know where it is. It's cleared. And now the penalty is over. Full strength are the Hurricanes. 1:33 to play. Maddox Christopherson behind his own net. Brings it up to Kazmierzinski. Passes it over to Gorgoyle. Gorgoyle pressured, gets it in the zone. Deep, and Mayo gives chase. Cleared around by the Hurricanes. This is going to be Kane. Kane tries to get it out, but he fails hard. Oh, my! Just a bomb from the blue line. Looking to get tipped, but he missed it, and it went wide. Gorgoyle forces it back in. Mayo's got to check up, but that didn't get deep enough. This is Rasmus. He's going to bring it up and dump it deep in the Mayo zone. Picked up by Daniels. Daniels fires it around for Holland Christopherson. Oh, boy, he gets picked off the puck. That's not good. Dangerous spot out front. Blocked behind the net. Never made it out front. Okay, looks like Mayo's kind of looking flat-footed here. That was picked up by Gorgoyle. He's looking to get it out of here. He turns a nice turn. Looking, plenty of places to pass. Here we go. And that's just off the mark to Sonny Owen. Got to have that stick on the ice, son. Never know when that puck's coming. Ollie Birch, odd man rush. Birch, cross center ice, hard shot. Just whistles it wide. Low, nice low shot, but nobody home there for Birch. Tried to center it. This is going to be up and out. Nope. The Candyman intercepts. Oh, here's a nice center pass to Pendergast. Hard shot. I'm sorry, that was Daniels up and over the net. Hard hit by Canfield. That's going to be an icing. with 6.8 seconds left. We're either 6.8 seconds away from a dramatic win or overtime. Puck gets cleared, and they whistle it immediately up and into the boards. We're going to have a face-off with 2.9. We've seen stranger things. We'll call it 3 seconds remaining. Puck drop one by Mayo. That's going to get dumped into the far corner, though. Oh, my God. You got to be kidding, Canfield. He's going to take a horrible penalty with no time left. So we're going to go to overtime. A man down. Can't make this stuff up. You just can't. You're not going to get an argument from me on that one. No, sir. So we'll take a 3-minute break here, and we will be back for the overtime. Stick around. All right, folks, getting set here for the 8-minute overtime period. Mayo's going to have some work cut out for him for the next 2 minutes, try to get this killed off. Jason Canfield, 2 minutes for, I guess, cross-checking or roughing, one of the two. We're going to flip sides here again. And we'll see how this goes. All right, Hinchley's not ready yet. Here we go. Puck drop now. controlled by the Hurricanes. Dumped in deep, misplayed. Picked off there nicely by Hendrickson and fires it down. Played by the goaltender. And left for the defenseman, Kennel. Kennel surveys his options, brings it out. Fires it up to Egger. Egger, the goal scorer from number 2. Now Egger's got it, near side corner. Over to Swenson. Swenson controls, gets knocked around there a little bit by Villarama, but controlled now by Egger. Egger fires it back to him. Oop. That was Kennel. Almost got it out of the zone, but not quite. Hard shot, rebound, off the pipe! Puck is loose! Nice save. Well, we'll call it a save, but pipe is the goaltender's best friend, right? Oh my gosh, that was close. Mayo has struggled in the overtime periods as of late, losing their last 2 to memory. One time, it might have been an overtime. That was last night. After having a couple of chances to win the game themselves, end up losing it with a minute and a half left on a power play goal. Nice shot, that goes wide. Rides the stanchion and out. We're going to have a breakaway here for Ollie Birch. He's getting hooked the whole way. And there's going to be a penalty, possibly a penalty shot. That's got to be a penalty shot. He had him beat. 2 minutes. Oh, he's going to call a slash. Doesn't really matter. I think that's got to be a penalty shot, Ron. I think they're going to be asking why that's, well, maybe they're not asking why that's a penalty shot. Maybe they're taking a timeout, perhaps. I don't know. Unbelievable. Ollie Birch with a steal and a breakaway. Clearly had the man beat. Normally that's a penalty shot, but we're just going to have to do it 4-on-4. Here we go. 4-on-4 for 33 seconds. And it's going to be a man advantage for 90 seconds if we get that far. Pass back to Daniels. Daniels, nice move, nice delay. Fires in nicely, kicked around. Christopherson just fails to get that rebound. Back to his other brother, Maddox. Fires it around the corner. This is going to be Sonny Owen behind the net. Controls. Out to Maddox Christopherson. Hard shot. Save made by hand. Here you go, Max Christopherson. Nice shot. Nobody in front of him, though. So goalie had clear eyes to that puck, and most of those are going to get saved. 6:07 to play in the overtime period. Mayo's 6 seconds away from a power play of their own. 2-on-2 opportunity here for the Hurricanes. He stays onside. Nice job showing off. Oh, centering pass. Get that puck out of there. Oh, my God. Verdict up to Canfield. That just fails to click. Now Mayo's going to be on the power play. Picked up by Hendrickson, but he loses the puck. Now it's Canfield. Canfield back to Villarama. 1:07. Let's make something happen here, boys. Over to Verdict. Verdict up to, I believe that's going to be Husef. Husef back to Verdict. Verdict over to Villarama with speed. Hard shot, deflected up. Not over the net, though. Canfield has it. Wrap around. That gets deflected. Canfield's going to play it back to Verdict at the blue line. Verdict back to Canfield. Canfield over to Villarama. Villarama back to Verdict. Verdict. He scores! He scores from the point! And Mayo is going to win this game! Nice play by Villarama and Verdict. They're bringing in the Kiwanis baby from the Canfields. How about that? Mayo has just won more games this year in the first half than all of last season. Hinchley comes in with a body check to destroy some of his teammates, but hey, that's what you do when you win in overtime in the Kiwanis tournament. Mayo takes it down 3-2. Let's see if we got that replay. Senior, oh, we just missed the end of it. Senior captain buries the game winner with 5:03 to play. How about that? Congratulations, Tommy Verdict and Mayo Spartans. taking. I think somebody's got one of those loud cups, loud mugs, whatever they call it. You got the handshakes out front. Valiant effort by goaltender for the Hurricanes, Gavin Hand. Outstanding, saving 36 of 39 shots. Hinchley only saved 9 out of 11, but that's enough to get the win. But Hand was outstanding. Multiple chances for Mayo to take the lead and add it on to it, but he stood tall the entire game. Well, this is a tough one. 3 stars in the match. We're going to go with star number 3 is going to be Hendrickson, getting his 6th goal of the tournament to get Mayo started. Then the second one's going to go to John Kasperzinski, who gets the goal to tie this up. And that's going to be from Canfield. Also honorable mention for Canfield. I think he had a lot of assists on those plays. But number 1 star is going to go to none other than senior captain Tommy Verdick, who buries the game winner from the blue line. Looked like an innocent enough shot, but beat him on the far side. He was blinded by the offenseman, I'll call it the center for the Mayo Spartans, and found his way to the corner of the net. And they take down the Hayward Hurricanes 3-2. Well, a happy holidays to everyone. Hope you had a great time in your Christmas visits, and looking forward to the new year. Our next game is going to be on Saturday the 4th. That'll be an away game that will not be shown on live stream here, but Mankato, I believe, does have a live stream that you should be able to pick up against Mankato East. That'll be next Saturday. And then a week from there, I can't remember who they played. I apologize. Oh, that'll be right back here. That'll be against Century, crosstown rival. You will not want to miss that. This place is going to be packed. So we'll see you then. 2 weeks from now, there will be the next live stream. We'll get that on the Facebook page, as well as all the other Twitter announcements and whatnot. Look forward to that. Thanks for sticking around. Go Mayo boys hockey. Nice to see them get 2 out of 3 wins here. 2 games in overtime. Great showing for the Mayo Spartans, showing a lot of promise, a lot of fight. So we'll see you then, folks. Take care.